What up, everybody? It's your boy WhatTheBlastt, aka Cav, back to another reaction. Today we're doing Tom MacDonald Brainwashed. So I know I'm a couple days late, but I kind of got a new schedule to do my reactions where I just do them every Monday and do a whole week instead of just doing them randomly throughout the week on random days. Makes me late on some videos, but to be honest, with my life and life schedule now, it just makes everything so much easier. So here we are, getting to it. Tom MacDonald Brainwashed. I'm sure this one's going to be interesting. Well, let's check it out.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only man.
That is true. Even though, I mean, they're both their own battles. I mean, I'm not gay and never had to come out, so I don't know what that struggle is like. I'm assuming it probably is a big deal. I'll say in the past, in like 2000 and before, I'm sure it was a much bigger deal than it is now, because now it's very like accepted in most families and stuff, or at least in the mainstream, it's portrayed as being more accepted. So it's probably not as big of a deal now to come out versus going to war. I'm going to say going to war is probably a little bit harder. Never done that either, but just an assumption. And not to say like one battle's harder or worse than the other, but I don't know. They both have consequences. Both have the hard things to do involved with them. But I'm still going to lean to going to war is probably the harder of the two things. Already though, he spit. I was going to go somewhere with that, and then I just got lost in my train of thought just comparing the two. But he's already, he's already doing this thing.
Bro, when you get a whole...
Oh, that's what I was going to say. And yeah, so coming out gets a whole month, where Remembering Soldiers gets a day. So they're portraying it as like, this is like monumentally bigger, and then that is a smaller thing. When I think in reality, it's probably the opposite.
Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only masks gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma.
Come on, baby, that's facts.
Need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want.
Come on, I know y'all seen the memes, like Mars just found oil, and then it's like the US and we're in Mars and going to war with Mars because there's oil there. Bro, he's not lying. Come on. And then the whole pharma thing, a person cured as a customer lost. Man, this vaccine thing, bro, and the pandemic, this whole situation, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I've leaned left most of my, I've bounced back and forth, but I've leaned left for the last like good amount of time. The last 3 elections at least. But bro, some of the shit now is just getting absurd. Like having a vaccine passport to even be able to go to restaurants and stuff in New York and like eat and travel and stuff. Like, why are y'all fucking trying to push this so hard? And like, I know like the vaccine pandemic and people die and stuff, but like I've also looked at the numbers of like the flu versus vaccine and everything. Actually, I haven't done as much research as I should do, but it feels to me like it's just being pushed way too hard. I mean, like they're doing lotteries if you get your vaccine, like they're doing all kind of stuff to get it. And like, how was this developed in 8 months when most vaccines take like 20 years and some of them are still not even effective? And it doesn't even mean you're not going to get it. It just means your symptoms are not as bad. So it's still going to get transferred just as much, even if the whole population is vaccinated. So I don't understand. At least that's from what I've read. I don't know. I'm aware I need to do more research on it, but to be real, I don't have time, and I really just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, I live in Kentucky, and I know some people that have gotten it. I know one person that's died from it, but he was also old as fuck and had like 80 other things wrong with him. Like, it feels like to me most people that die are the old people, and I know young people die too, but I don't know. It all just seems too crazy to me. I don't have the time to be stressed out about it. And I don't know. I'm just going to live my life. I'm going to keep doing my thing how I want to do it. And yeah, I know I should probably research it more, but ultimately I can't change anything about it. So it's just, I'm not going to waste my time doing it. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep getting big at the gym. I'm going to keep hanging out with my friends and having a social life and being fulfilled in that manner because I'm an extrovert. And yeah, whatever happens, happens. But I think the whole vaccine passport and shit, like mandated vaccines, like, I don't know, dude. That's a like sketchy edge of a cliff I feel like we're getting to with all that.
Oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
How many times has Tom said this in songs? This is like the 5th time I've heard in songs him say they want us to fight each other so we can't fight them. Come on, bro, facts. If it's left versus right, it can never be bottom versus top because the left versus right can't get together. And actually, I'm not even saying the top is bad. I think there's pieces of the infrastructure and certain people that are bad, but I don't know. A lot of my mentors said if you hate money and you hate rich people, you're never going to have money and be a rich person. And I want money. I like having money, and I want to have enough of it to be able to enjoy my life and do shit I want to do. I want to buy a boat. I want a cabin. I want to go snowboard every year. I want to go to Disneyland. Never been there. I need money. So I'm not going to hate rich people and hate money because I want it to come to me. I'm not going to send them bad vibes out. But I do think there are people that do have too much money and are evil with it. So I think there should be some kind of collective of like us versus them in that sense. But the left-right thing, we can't get over that enough to even like go get together on the same boat about something.
It wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
Facts.
They can't stop us because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us up.
Little evolution bar out the gate on the second verse. How did monkeys turn into people and then people turn into sheep? Fire. Little bar.
How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified.
Facts, bro. Come on, what? You know we... Oh, did I put my... Oh, yeah, my gun's in the garage now. I was finna show y'all I'm sicky with the blicky sometimes. But, facts, bro. First off, I like that flow change that he did right here. Second off, I like the points that was in the flow change.
The government, the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun. White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us because we're ready to fight.
I'm not gonna lie, this chorus, the vibe, I feel the vibe change, cadence is different, delivery is a little different. I understand you gotta differentiate it from the verses, but something about his tone and delivery, I get it. It's very like Orwellian or like a martial law-y end of the world type delivery, which is probably what he's going for, but I don't know, I just don't really like it. But overall, I mean, he's spitting, come on.
They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us, but we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, Train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop.
He gave y'all the whole game plan, man. Come on. And he's playing, I'm not gonna lie, I might skip through his
Us, but we won't let teams start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brain.
video by his girl. Shout out Nova. I mean, come on, dude. Like, here's my whole thing, though, and this is the point that I was just getting back to. I mean, it's like, so many people watch this. I mean, it's on trending music, almost 3 million views. He's had tons of other songs with similar content that's been trending, tons of views. There's a lot more people out there that I feel like share the same kind of view, or at least agree with some of this stuff. Like, it's not me versus you, it's us versus them type thing. But once again, like I said about the whole vaccine and like all that stuff, like there's nothing I can do. Like, what can we really do? To be honest, I'm going to watch this, do this reaction, post it, and I'm going to go about my everyday fucking life and keep working and just doing my thing day to day. Like, I don't really understand. I understand the information's out there now, at least with the internet and everything, but it's like, I don't know. What can we actually do? I mean, I don't know. I like the steps for like what's happening. I wish we had some steps for like, what the fuck can we do to not have that happen? You know what I'm saying? That would work. Which I guess no one knows because we haven't done it. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. As always, I kind of went on some rants there. Hopefully, didn't offend some people. If so, it's my channel. Sorry, bro. It's just my thoughts. This is what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to say. Yeah, let me know what y'all thought. Let me know if you check out. If you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the Patreon link in the description if you want to support your boy that way. I'll see y'all every day at 3 PM CST for a new reaction. Peace, love, happiness, and good vibes. See y'all next time.